How's it going, everyone? I'm over here working on SlagHammer today, and one thing I like doing better than body work, LOL. You watch past videos, you know I really don't like doing it. The second thing I really don't like doing is brake lines. Yes, we could have got a brake line kit for this thing, and probably would have adapted. But we went ahead and got brake lines here locally, roughly to the length that I measured out. Sometimes they'll come up a little long, sometimes maybe a little short. And but we're going to do what we can with this. And I've already started on one of the brake lines. And well, I got some of my brake lines yesterday, and they're all in different lengths. And when I was doing my brake line, I was measuring in inches what I was going to need to get back to the proportionate valve. So we got most of it here. It looks like all of it's not here. And but I'm going to put in what I can put in. Now, say for instance here, this brake line here is 20 inches long. From the wide hose in the back, I measured basically 48 to the passenger side, roughly 24 inches, 22 inches. I think it was 22 inches to the driver's side. So one side was a little long, one side might be a little short. I might have to do some different things with the bends I was intending to do. I always measure my lines a little long, so that way I'm not coming up short. So hopefully this 20-inch line is going to work. But anyway, I'll give you kind of a look down here. I've already started doing the passenger side. I still got to do some tweaking over the hump. But this is one of these cases to where the line was 2 inches too long. So I'm having to get creative with some bends to get it in. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for functionality. And now I'm going to get started over here on the driver's side. But yeah, I mean, I could have sit there and just got a roll, a brake line, and flared to fit and everything else. But we're to the point now to where I'm just wanting to get this thing done for the most part. So we opted to go ahead and get pre-cut lines and just have to adjust with the bending and everything. And so I'm going to do the back part now so I can put some wheels on it, and so that way I can get it on the ground. Like I said yesterday, I'm pulling the motor and transmission mock-up out of the car today, and we'll do a little something on that later on. So basically I can go in and clean the frame out and stuff like that, then continue with my brake lines. But like I said, I want to get the rear done first so I can put some tires on it so I can get it on the ground. It's a little bit easier that way. And other than that, guys, I'm going to go back to work on this, and I'll see you soon. All right, guys, I'm back. Got this line on. I don't have anything to hold my phone while I'm doing this. And doing the brake lines, you know, I'd rather have two hands on there than one trying to hold the phone and record and try to bend. But anyway, I was able to make this one work. I usually like my bends a little bit more dramatic, more, you know, close fitting, but this will do. And it's sometimes this is what you run into when you get pre-length brake lines. And also too, you can pick you up a generic bender. I mean, they're good to a point. You can opt out and get the bigger ones. We have the different sizes on it, but for what we're doing here, this is going to work fine. Also too, you consider use your hands a little bit to bend the lines, but just be careful not to kink them. But I've got the rear axle part of it done now. So now I'm going to sit there and put the tires on to get this thing on the ground. And start looking at getting this motor pulled out. Alright guys, I got a set of steelies on the back for right now. Yeah, it doesn't look quite the same with a skinny tire at the back, but she's got it rolling. But anyway, now I'm getting ready to push the car forward here, and I'm getting ready to get things set up to pull the motor out and the transmission out. And let me get to work. Alright, I'm going to sit here and try to get this bad boy out. This is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but she'll come out. And there she is, guys, out of the way. Now I can go in and clean the frame up, get the mounts readjusted a little bit, get them bolted back down securely, good deep plated, start running brake lines and fuel lines. But other than that, I'm going back to work. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you down the road.